Ahoy hoy pancasters, and welcome to another trailer reaction. I'm Neil.
And I'm Pavo.
And this has got to be the most exciting trailer reaction that I think of our limited trailer reactions that we've done.
Yes.
Now, it's been a nightmare before we do this. I haven't been able to almost contain myself. I've literally come in buzzing. I've been home from work, shaking. I've got here, shaking.
Well, the weird thing is this is probably the quickest one we've done with the trailer coming out. But it's been the hardest because it's been out since like 1 o'clock British time, and it's the longest I've gone without ever watching the Star Wars trailer.
I know.
So
normally by this time we probably both of us would have watched it multiple times.
Yes,
multiple times.
Now normally with our trailer reactions we go over to Cornelius, but we can't be bothered with Cornelius today.
No,
Neil, get that finger out and let's watch.
Right, ready, steady, primed, and ready to go.
Let's start.
Oh.
Whatever I do it to protect you. So you understand?
I understand.
That's her dad. That's Krennic.
Yeah.
Looks very much like looked like Andrew Lincoln then.
He did. Oh wow. Oh wow.
That looks amazing.
Our rebellion is all that remains to push back the Empire.
Look like a Jedi?
That definitely looked like a Jedi, definitely holding a
When was the
lightsaber.
last time you were in contact with your father?
What is this? It appears he is critical to the development of a super weapon.
See, I've got a theory about Krennic and Jenna Erso's dad.
Yeah.
We need to find him.
Alright. How many do I need? They are requesting a call sign. It's Rogue. Rogue One.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a great touch.
We are dealing with here
Oh,
is immeasurable.
If the Empire has this kind of power, what chance do we have?
We have hope. Rebellions are built on hope. They've no idea we're coming.
oh.
Take hold of this moment. The force is strong. Make 10 men feel like 100.
We'll take the next chance. And the next. You're all rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
Vader. Okay, all right. Oh, hang on.
Oh.
Hang on.
Oh
No, that's just the end bit.
Oh,
Don't do that. Well,
goosebumps.
goosebumps.
Can I just say, fuck yeah!
It looks absolutely beautiful. It looks like a Star
Phenomenal.
Wars film for a start.
Looks phenomenally good.
But the one thing, I mean, two things. One thing, I was surprised. I was expecting this to be a Darth Vader heavy trailer.
And me, I thought there'd
With,
be
like,
more.
we're going to see him in action, and we're going to see some stuff.
You are going to see him in action because you saw I think you saw the build up to it then.
Yeah, I mean, but the one thing that it also gets to me is just how much emotion there seems to be in there.
Well, yeah.
And it's like, you know that majority of that group are not going to make it out of there alive, if any of them do,
Yeah,
just by how the story goes on afterwards.
that's right.
Um,
So Mads Mikkelsen's character
yeah.
has made the Death Star. That's
Well, I think he's the one that he makes. I mean, I don't know for definite,
well,
but he makes
but the
the
way
weapon.
it sounds on there,
Yeah, he makes the weapon that makes the Death
the Death
that
Star's
makes
built
the
around.
Death Star. Yeah, and there's obviously something. There's some kind of thing between Krennic, which is not Mads Mikkelsen. Oh God, what's his name? The guy with the grey hair.
Oh, well, Mendelsohn.
Ben Mendelsohn.
Yeah.
Him and Jen Erso's dad have a history together. From what I can make out on bits and pieces on the internet and stuff.
Well, don't tell me.
No. But I don't know. I mean, just looking at it, it looks like a war film. You know, it doesn't get me as pumped as like the Chewie We're Home trailer,
No.
but it's not going to, because we don't know these characters very well.
But I'll tell you
yet.
something. We spoke about on our other podcast, That's No Moon. It looks like New Hope, Star Wars.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But obviously they've polished up all the special effects and everything. That shot with the big destroyer going over.
Yeah.
Oh man, I've got goosebumps.
Yeah,
watching
that was a really, because the one thing that we haven't had with the two trailers, the teaser and the other trailer they've done, is nothing about the story.
No.
But this tells you
A
sort
bit.
of what the story, and it shows you. I think it's great that you've got someone like Jen Erso, Felicity Jones. I'm terrible with names today. I think it's just the excitement of it all. But she is going to be an amazing lead figure.
Looks that way.
Do you know what I
doesn't it?
mean?
She
A
looks
real
strong.
strong.
But again, they've done a Star Wars film with a strong female character. And that is so good.
Yeah.
So good. It's five toes for me. Straight away.
I'd give it absolutely.
You know, but that's the hardest thing. I'm going to go back to that I have done all day. I got tagged in it about 3 times on Facebook. I've been, the temptation, and just thinking, I can't. But do you know what I'm going to do after we've recorded? Watch it again.
I think we should watch it again now.
Okay.
I think we should. I mean, that reminds you of Tatooine.
Yeah.
That sort of scene,
Well,
doesn't
it
it?
looks like the moisture farms, doesn't it? They look awesome, don't they? Those
Yeah.
black stormtroopers.
I understand.
Yeah,
So she's in
that's-
prison somehow. That shot.
That's
those
amazing.
effects.
Yeah, that's just amazing. I love that.
Our rebellion is all that
And that's,
remains to
I mean, that is definitely
That's a Jedi.
a
or
Jedi
something.
holding a lightsaber.
Look like Obi-Wan.
Yeah, it looks like it's the
What is this?
So from the Jedi Temple.
yeah, or something like that, isn't it?
of a super weapon.
There's obviously something there deep between those two. Again, that's a beautiful shot.
We need to
But isn't that's Gareth Edwards? He's got such a vision.
They are requesting a call sign.
It's
You notice how seamless the CGI has become in there?
See, that's Vader he's talking to
Yeah.
there. I just love the fact of having it's like a disparate band of rebels or whatever they are, and they're all going to be a team that are going to look for each other. So when one of them dies, it's going to mean so much.
Yeah.
You can see just there. Look, she's rousing the troops. I love that kind of thing.
So that shot in the wherever it was, the Mauritius or wherever.
This moment, the force is strong. Make 10 men feel like
It's nice to see the old stormtroopers back as well.
We'll take the next chance.
See that shot there with Riz Ahmed. Then it's got that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! You know we're going to die.
You're rebels, aren't you?
Save the rebellion! Save the dream!
So that's an AT-AT foot coming down there. Do you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
yeah.
And that just looks so good. And the music.
Well,
It's not
I mean,
John Williams, is it?
well, the music is going to have to be seen because they've changed the composer, haven't they?
Yeah.
It's like Michael Giacchino now.
Yeah.
I forgot the name of the guy that was doing it before. Apologies again. Awful. They seem to know what they're doing with Star Wars trailers,
Yeah.
you know. And the thing is, you really, there's times when you can get a Star Wars trailer right, and then the movie's not so good. With the prequels, because all of the trailers were fantastic. So really, you'd have to fuck up a lot to fuck up a Star Wars trailer.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Because with geeks like us that love Star Wars
And
you're-
analyse.
yeah, you're going to look at every little bit, and like you say, that was a half embedded statue of what looks like a Jedi.
Yeah.
Is it a Jedi? It could be. It might not be, but it looks like it is. So.
It's a trailer.
5 stars, 5 toes up for me.
Yeah,
without a doubt,
without
five
a
toes
doubt,
up.
it looks phenomenal.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm just so glad to finally have watched it. So
well, that's all I can say. I feel quite emotional.
Yeah,
We just shared
yeah.
a moment.
Yeah, we
had a moment.
We just had a moment together.
Had a moment.
We
Right.
have. Right.
Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to come and subscribe to our YouTube channel, so you can find it down below. Everything that you need. Please do come and comment whatever you like to say. You can also find out more about our stuff on pancast.co.uk. So.
I feel like I need to smoke a cigarette.
Yeah, it's like we've just spent, isn't it? Anyway, thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, everybody.
We'll see you again
soon.
very soon.
Bye-bye.